Hi folks, and welcome back. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a mantle clock. So we're going to draw it out, and then we're going to go to the bandsaw and cut it. So here we go. Notice I have a pattern here. You can pick these up anywhere. You could just buy it at a local hobby shop, or you could just get it online. So we're going to go next. We're going to go to the bandsaw. Cut this out. Now that we got the outline of the clock, we're going to drill a hole in the center, and then we're going to put the base on it. Now we're going to go from here to the sander so I can sand it down. Okay, now to give this clock a little character, I'm going to route it out. It'll just look a little bit neater. So let's get started on that. I'm just going to radius a little bit on both sides. Same thing to the base on 3 sides. Always make sure that your material is nice and secure. Word of caution, when you use this router, when you use it, when you go backwards, that's called climbing, just make sure that you're very careful because the cutter has a tendency to pull it. The cutter sometimes does want to have a mind of its own, so be very careful. You're cutting backwards is climbing because the cutter is spinning this way, so make sure that if you push it away from you, be very careful. Your better cutting is when it comes this way, but sometimes it has this tendency to chip it out. So I do what they call climbing, just go backwards and then move forward a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Now here's what it looks like from the front view. Make sure you center it. And then all you have to do is you pre-drill a couple of holes from the bottom. Put your screws, one on each end. If you feel like putting one in the middle, that's up to you. But there it is. All it needs now is to be sanded. You sand it down, and you can stain it or just stain it a natural color. So, and then of course you have to put the clock in there. So, as I said, these clocks come in different sizes. That's why that hole is not drilled all the way because it may have to be larger. It can be smaller, but it can be larger because I want to put something on there, possibly something that has the chimes. So there it is. Actually, that's a nice looking clock. I think I'm going to go out and buy a clock that'll fit in there.